Welcome, beautiful and precious souls, to a new series of meditations dedicated to the flora of this planet. One of the things I've come to realize as I'm slowing down through meditation is how much I don't see. If you look into the eyes of an infant as they're engaging with things in the world for the first time, they are in absolute awe and wonder at everything. And we have the capacity, when we slow down and pay attention, to do the same. And in so doing, we can bind ourselves with the things and living beings of this world and learn from them and receive their light, but also give them light and elevate this entire planet to a higher level of consciousness. So with that said, I first invite you to connect to yourself by placing your hands over your heart. And become aware and attuned to the life that's alive inside of you. To the breath that your Creator is breathing into you in this moment. And it's as if His hand is pumping your heart, taking that nishmat chaim, that breath of life, into every cell of your being. And you can choose in this moment to regard this costume that your soul is wearing in this lifetime. This body of yours. With the same love and adoration you would hold for a newborn child. Offer it a smile, even with your eyes closed. Allow your eyes to twinkle in adoration of this beautiful body of yours. The trillions of human cells interacting with trillions of microbial cells in perfect harmony. You really are a wonder. And keep allowing your breath to slow down as you place your mind's eye in the space under your hands and choose to feel even more love and awe for yourself. Just keep turning up the volume on those emotions just by thinking about them. Feel your heart swelling with the beauty of these creative emotions. And feel the light that's inside of your heart expanding in ripples beyond your heart and into your entire body. Ripples of love, of ahava. Feel those ripples like a radio signal going beyond your body. And reaching to wherever is the closest patch of wild earth to where you are right now. Allow your awareness to peek inside of that patch of earth and to see little seeds of grasses laying in potential. And allow yourself to become one with one of those seeds. And feel how that curls up your body. And the wetness of the soil around you. The microbes and the worms crawling around you. In perfect symbiosis. The question is, how do you know when it's time to sprout? How do you know? We say every blade of grass has an angel that whispers to it, grow, grow. Is a consciousness beyond the limitations of you as a seed that's whispering for you to grow. But your awareness needs to leave the limitations the bubble that you're in. So allow yourself to do that. Even as you're curled up as a seed, feel your awareness reach well beyond the boundaries of the shell of the seed. Reaching in to the consciousness of the One, of the Ein Sof, hear that whisper. And feel desire to rise and expand and shoot out of the surface of the earth. But also feel the fear of leaving the comfort of your shell, the comfort of the soil. No one can trample on you down here. But you also know there's no life, not really, down here. There's only the potential of life. And your desire to actualize that potential. Feel it arising in your heart. Feel that ratzon growing bigger and bigger than the fear of the unknown. And feel that shell around you bursting open as you uncurl, lift up and rise ever higher until you burst out of the top of the soil and meet the light of the sun for the first time. Feel that light tickling your face. Feel that light nourishing you and whispering to you, grow, grow, and take it all in. And as you rise ever higher, become aware of the soft tenderness of your being. You don't have the mighty trunk of a tree. The teeth of a lion. The solidity of the soil beneath you. You are soft and tender as silk. And flexible in the wind. And yet, you have the courage to live out the will for which you were created. And that is your power. That is your strength. I invite you to feel the other blades of grass around you. All of those who are here in the live session and those who are joining us in a future now via the recording. Feel yourself dancing in the breeze in perfect synchronicity with everyone else. And if you are blessed to be a blade of grass, rising now in the budding spring of the land of Israel, allow yourself to keep rising into a full stalk of wheat. Still swaying in the breeze, being kissed by Ruach Elokim. And allow yourself to move forward in time as a stalk of wheat. And feel your green glory slowly shift into a yellow tan as spring shifts into summer. And feel that Ruach Elokim against your skin, blowing your seedlings away into the fields around you. Your legacy is to make more beauty just like you are. Just like you are. And feel the abundance in that. The dozens of seeds that are in you are now planting themselves in the ground. And you can see in the future that each of those seeds will produce dozens of seeds. And those dozens will produce ever more dozens. An infinite explosion of abundance from one blade of grass. This is the way of your wondrous Creator. That your will, your courage bears fruit in ways you could never imagine. I invite you to take that awareness of how it is to be soft and tender, and yet flexible in the wind, rooted in the earth. And imagine all of Am Yisrael in Eretz Yisrael. Many millions strong, our feet deeply rooted in this holy land, our hearts soft and tender, our bodies flexible and open to divine will, to the Ruach Elokim, and allow your body to move from side to side as you feel yourself gathered together with the millions of your people. All of us in harmony, dancing to the will of our Creator, trusting that though we are soft and tender, we are guided and protected. And knowing that this courage we have to live with this tenderness and this flexibility and this uprightness above the soil and in the light will be rewarded with billions upon billions of seeds with more fruit than we could ever imagine. Healing the world and lighting it up. Ki mitzion tetzeh Torah udvar Hashem Yerushalayim. Because from Zion comes out Torah, and the word of God from Jerusalem. Feel the light and the seeds of your Torah sprouting forth from your stalk and being blown by Ruach Elokim around and around the planet, blessing all of the nations of the world, every human soul with the love and light of the one and only God. And allow one of those seeds to come back to you and to plant itself in your heart. That you may watch over it throughout your day. Continue to nurture it and bless it. And that it should be a blessing to you and a reminder to you of how precious it is that you show up in this space to receive and give blessings to the world, to be a channel of divine light and love. And to experience the preciousness of who you are. When you're ready, I invite you to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes and bat your eyes open. I bless you with a beautiful day, with much abundance, and with the softness and tenderness that you are. With love from South Africa.